Okay, it looks like some people aren't quite up on their history of a Star Trek production. Okay. Point was brought up about, the fact that I went over the trailer again to make sure it was going to. Can't really tell, but it looks like the Vulcans have proper coloring. Now, the question about some people don't know what the proper coloring is. And it pointed out, and I think trying to refute my point, how in JJ, Spock was human color too. That's the problem. Okay, let's go back in time here a bit. When they originally conceived of the character of Spock, originally the idea was he was going to be red color, because the idea was he was going to be from Mars or something. And that didn't work out. Right? They started doing makeup tests, and with reddish makeup, Nimoy looked like he was in blackface. So no, that's not going anywhere. So they started thinking, okay, well, the idea was he had green blood. Well, why would he have green blood? And they thought this through at the time. And this is like 64, 65. Well, 64, really, yeah. So, okay, well, copper is instead of iron. So we have iron that makes us look kind of pink. He's got copper blood that makes him look, So what would that make you look like? It make you look kind of yellowish. And so they went through the process of working out the right shade of yellow, where on a black and white TV, which there are still a lot of in 64, 65. It would look, they'll still look fairly normal, but, on the color set, it should look, it looks like but the color of chicken soup, what they're looking at the time. And they went through the process of working out the proper color for what a Vulcan should look like. And the fact is they had to develop their own shade of kind of a greenish yellow, and it's registered with the makeup, LN1, Leonard Nimoy 1. They had to develop their own shade for the Vulcan. And that is just standard Vulcan makeup shade. And that is also why when on the JJ Trek, and also they followed through with Discovery, the Vulcans look like pink humans. Pinks, again, allowing for the black ones, like Tuvok and this Admiral in Discovery. Of course you're not going to, but that's where you get other things. But in general, standard Vulcan is supposed to be yellow. If they're not yellow, something's wrong. There's a reason why humans are kind of pinkish, because we got red blood in our cells, in our veins. And Vulcans are not supposed to be looking pink. So, like I said, I went to the trailer again and can't really tell because, it's not really... The lighting on the scenes is such you really can't tell. You kind of get the idea they're on the yellowish side. But again, it's either inside darkened type thing or it's kind of a shadow or whatever. So, time will tell on that one. But that is one of the things. It's one of those subtle little things that, I don't think they even know themselves they screwed up on. I think JJ and his bunch are so freaking clueless, and they kind of never really picked up on the fact, or maybe it was also about that 25% difference. We'll make them look pink instead of and kind of not realizing they just undermine the entire character because it's a part of the physiology. It's not just a color choice, okay? They really went through and thought this out back in the day of why Spock would look the way he does, okay? So, don't try and count me on some of this stuff. What do you mean the guy don't count? I know my stuff, okay? I have done this research, okay? I know some of the stories as well as the cast members who were there because I've read them enough, okay? So, I can do the humdinger about when about them how they're dealing with Leonard Nimoy's bicycle, So, but yeah, there is a reason for my rants, okay? I don't just rant because I don't like change. I don't like change for the change's sake. I don't like change when there's no rationale behind it. I don't like change when there's no reason to change, okay? If there's a reason behind it, great, beautiful. Let's go with it. But if you're just changing the things to change it, no, I don't go along with that. Give me a reason. Give me some logic behind it, okay? PayPal, Patreon down below, and thanks for the guy who threw some money at us here, helping. And again, don't be shy, folks, okay? This is how we live. This is how YouTubers make the money, is by going on here and doing a little tap dance routine and passing the hat. So, PayPal, Patreon down below, that's the hat. Yeah, catch you later.